Welcome back to another episode of the free-to-play account. How is everyone doing? You know, it's the best free-to-play account on YouTube. Alright, you know the deal. We check out the comparisons from this week to next week. We see how much we've grown, and then we get into the units. So, let's see the comparison real quick. This week, we're looking at rank 371. Last week was actually 347. So, that's a big jump. Almost about 24. So that is a huge jump to see my rank go up so high. Then next power level, this week we're at 78,560. Last week we're at 73,506. So 5,000 as well. Wow, we're getting a huge power boost in our account this week. This week hidden potential node is looking at 15,030. Last week it was 14,693. We actually didn't end up rainbowing anyone in this, so no wonder the number is very, very low. Link battles doesn't really matter. Link levels doesn't really matter, but it's at 65 last time. It was at 29. So either way, a big jump of 6. You know, that's a huge jump. Stages cleared at 1,453 this week. Last week it was 1,391. So just a little bit. Makes sense. We only did a couple of stages. And then Dokkan Awakened characters 140, and now we're at 159. So let's get straight into the first character. The first character we're going to be talking about is going to be the Metal Cooler, the AGL Metal Cooler. And yes, we might have talked about him in the last episode, but this episode it just got a lot crazier. This episode we're going to be talking about the EZAs for all of these Metal Coolers. As you can see on the right side of the screen, we do have the Team Comp and the Extreme Z Arena. You can find all these in the Extreme Z Arena. I believe there's stages 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It goes AGL, TEQ, INT, Physical, and Strength. So let's talk about the AGL unit. AGL unit is very, very good. Probably really good. Most of these units get a huge power boost with these EZAs. And honestly, they are worth it. As you can see on the screen, the suggestion rating is a 10 out of 10. It is honestly perfect. I'm not going to talk about the units too much, especially since we just talked about them last episode. But we'll do a little quick rundown on their passives. They change STR keys into rainbow keys. 40% per wicked bloodline, which is pretty good, up to 200%. Last time it was up to 100%, but with the EZAs up to 200%, so that's very good. Medium chance of evading, same thing as last time, and you're about getting a 20% attack boost with 3 or more rainbow keys. So make sure to get 3 rainbow key on this guy, and you should be looking good. And an additional 25% per key spear obtained while there is another ally who includes Metal Cooler, which is going to be most of the time. Most of the time you run this unit, you're going to be running another Metal Cooler, so you're going to be stacking defense as well. Very, very good unit. Let's talk about the team comp for this. The team comp is going to stay the same for every single unit. It's going to be your free-to-play Metal Cooler for the STR. It's going to be another Metal Cooler. It's going to be Metal Cooler again. Metal Cooler, and then Metal Cooler. Yep, it's going to be a full team of Metal Coolers. Honestly, if you have them all rainbowed, if you have them all EZA, you should just be able to win. You don't need like a different team for a different event. It's all the same, so you should be good. And that's the AGL a 10 out of 10. Make sure to get this guy. Let's talk about the next one. The next Metal Cooler we're going to be talking about is going to be the TEQ Metal Cooler. Again, just like the AGL, this one gets a lot better with its EZA. It's going to be a 10 out of 10. It's very easy to get, especially since you have all the other Metal Coolers. So let's run through the passive real quick. Passive is just like the AGL. It does get a big boost. You're gonna get that 40% per wicked bloodline up to 200%, just like the AGL. That's gonna stay the same for all of them. So let's get into the details of this guy. You're gonna get a minus 25% on attack and defense to the enemy for 2 turns, so very good. And this actually has the ability to seal attacks within 2 turns or 3 with the rainbow keys, so that is very good as well. So this guy can seal, so you're getting a little bit different, so that is very, very good. And of course you do have the same thing with the attack and like the defense with the AGL. This one's going to be the attack 25% per rainbow key as long as there's a Metal Cooler. So as long as you get the rainbow keys with this unit, you're going to be stacking attack unlike the Metal Cooler, the AGL, where you're stacking defense. But it's still a very good unit. If I were to rank them, you know, of course, AGL is going above TEQ. So let's get into the next one. The next unit we're going to be talking about is going to be the INT Metal Cooler. Yep. This one, the same thing goes as the other ones. Suggestion rating a 10 out of 10 is probably very, very good. Of course, if you have them, might as well get them easy 8. If you have all of them, get them easy 8. Let's talk about its passive real quick. Obviously, the 40% per wicked bloodline up to 200% stays the same for all of the units. And this guy will recover at the start of turn with additional 5%, which is very good because you'd love to see the Metal Coolers heal, basically. It just makes your team so much better, especially since they tank so much and then they also get the heal. You're basically set for the entire stage. This guy, once you get 3 or more rainbow keys, you will get an additional attack and defense plus 10 per key orb when you're linked with a Metal Cooler. So unlike the AGL and the TEQ, which when you were getting 25% of either attack or defense, with the INT, you're going to be getting 10% of both, which I haven't realized if I like more, right? Because I mean, it's 10%. It's not as much as 25%, but it's still kind of decent compared to the other two. So, just because of the meta, I'm going to rank AGL higher because of the defense. So it's going to go AGL, INT. Well, then INT also has the heal. You know, let's go INT, AGL, and TEQ. Let's get into the next one. The next unit we're going to be talking about is going to be the physical Metal Cooler. Yup, unlike everything I just said with the other guys, this one stays true. It's going to be a 10 out of 10. Very, very good units. Team comp stays the same. Don't have to change the team. You're going to be able to beat every single one with the same team. Don't have to change any units or anything. You're good, good, good. So let's talk about its passive. The passive stays the same with the 40% attack and defense per wicked bloodline up to 200%. So of course that is very good. And let's get into his specific passive. This guy's going to recover 15% of the damage dealt as HP. So if you get this guy hit, you're going to get some HP back. And that's going to look very, very nice. And then, of course, when you get his rainbow key, you're going to be getting 25% on defense when there is a Metal Cooler active. And that's just great. Now you're getting HP when you get hit, and then you're going to get defense. Damn, they really built this guy crazy. So, so you're not going to get an attack boost, but you are going to get 25% defense, just like the AGL. Plus, you're getting 15% of the attack, of the damage, the HP dealt to you. Does that rank it above the INT version? Yeah, because especially with the meta is defense. So I think I'm going to have to rank it above the INT. So it's going to go physical, INT, AGL, and TEQ. So let's get into the last one. The last unit we are going to be talking about is going to be the Strength Metal Cooler. Yup, as I've said for the other ones, this one still stays true. It's going to be a suggestion rating of 10 out of 10. If you have these units, make sure to get them all rainbow. Get them all easy A's. Get them all everything, because they are just amazing. So, just like the other ones, let's talk about its passive a little more. So, the passive stays the same. Of course, you got the 40% attack and defense per wicked bloodline character, up to 200%. So, pretty good. So, this guy does stay the same, but does change. So he's going to get attack and defense plus 20% with the additional attack and defense plus 28% per extreme class allies. So that is actually very good. So you can actually run this guy with any extreme class and you'll be looking great. And then for his little solo, he's going to get attack 25% per key spear orbs obtained when there's another Metal Cooler. So when you're running him with another Metal Cooler, you are going to be getting attack, unlike defense. You won't be getting any heals. So I don't know if I want to rank this guy high. I mean, he's very good, but you're not getting heals. You're stacking attack besides the defense. Just not meta, right? I mean, if you're gonna get one of them, get all of them. But this one's sitting kind of low. I might. This one's gonna go above the TEQ version actually. So it's gonna go physical, INT, AGL, STR, and TEQ. I mean, if you're into attack, go for it, right? But I'm just saying, as the meta, it's not going to be able to stack defense, or it's not going to do much defense. So other than that, that's how it is. So let's get into the outro. Yes, I know this was kind of a short video, but there wasn't a lot of Dokkan content out there, and well, here we are, right? So at least we were able to easy AD metal coolers, which are very, very good units. So if you haven't already, make sure to do that as well. So of course, if you guys enjoy this type of content, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Actually, leave a comment if you really want this to keep going. It lets me know that you guys still like this content and that you guys want to keep seeing it. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.